What's going on, folks? This is Detroit Miracle right here. Yeah, indeed. I know I keep announcing that every time I come on in front of the camera. I do so because I feel it is most appropriate, especially if I have new members tuning in who might not know my name or my face. Yeah, so I feel it is the right thing to do. But for those of you who know who I am already, because you have tuned in before, then it is no pun intended, or I'm not trying to say that you are forgetful or anything like that. Just want it to be known. Yeah, there is a reason why you do anything. There's a reason for it. Sometimes those reasons might not make any sense or appear to be logical, sane, and rational, but nevertheless, there is a reason behind decision making. Yeah, it seems like applying rationality, logic, sanity, and truth is the best way to go with regard to preparing for decisions in which you will have to make. But on other occasions, some might find it easier to be insane, crazy, stupid, unrational. Indeed, I know some would want to know, why is that, Detroit Miracle? Well, that is because there is the lowest amount of expectations placed on a crazy person. You know, the crazy person does not have a greater sense of purpose. A crazy person will not let anybody down. You've seen it all the time when somebody sane, rational, logical messes up, and there are those around that person that say, wow, you let me down. This is not like you. It is certainly unbecoming of a person of your behavior and caliber. How could you do it? You really hurt me. You really crushed me. And that is the case. So, and in cases like that, you will let more people down if they have confidence in you regarding you being of sane, sound, and logic of a mindset. Yeah, people. But if somebody is crazy, completely nuts, crazy, insane, with a warped sense of reality, then that particular person like that will not let anybody down, or just say because the expectations are placed on that person beyond a minimum or below a minimum of requirements, meaning people will just disregard a lunatic altogether and say, well, I don't expect much out of that lunatic because they act crazy, they do crazy things, they say crazy things, they talk crazy, they behave in a crazy like manner. So that person who's crazy will not let you down. Yeah. Yep. What the trip about that is, if you come to find out later that that person isn't really crazy, but was acting crazy for some apparent reason, just say you see that person out somewhere and that person seems completely sane, logical, and rational and clear thinking, and then you say, wait a minute, I saw you the other day. In fact, I've been seeing you for months and you've been crazy the whole time. But all of a sudden, you're now normal, decent, and upright. What happened? Did they cure you? Did the doctors, or did they sedate you and give you drugs? Let me know your secret, man. The worst thing, that's the worstest type of crazy person. It isn't a crazy guy. Instead, it's a crazy woman. A crazy woman is 10 times worse than a crazy dude. Because when you see a crazy woman, 9 times out of 10, she carries a knife. She waves that knife around. She says crazy things out loud. And she's always on an argument with somebody who's not around. Like she might be on the phone yelling, cussing, yelling crazy stuff at that person. She's mad, infuriated. But you'll say, wow, that woman is like criminally insane. But when you see a guy, he's usually like going off in his own world. He might be talking crazy, doing crazy stuff, but he doesn't appear as threatening, you know. I'm serious. Hey, I live in a big city, people. I've seen these things happen all my life growing up. I've seen different types of crazy persons. Yeah, so there's differences and there's similarities amongst the genders of crazy. And with the woman being crazy, sometimes it's a very nice looking woman too. Like I'm like, damn, they must have gave her some problems, whatever dude she was fooling around with. But that is another story. Yeah, yeah. People is life is like that. You know, those are the things that go on in life. You know, those are and it's about choices and decisions altogether. But a lot of times you're in a messed up situation to the point where it will drive you crazy. So it is not your fault that you are crazy, insane, and nuts 9 times out of 10 because there is not any line in life. There's no such thing as being two lines where one line has all the rational, clear thinking, smart, intelligent, sane people in it, and then the other line has all the lunatics, the crazies, the wackos, and then you can only merely choose which line you want to be in and who you want to be a part of a particular type of person. It doesn't work that way. You know, to say life favors some above others, and there is much fortune in life, you know. Yeah, what can you do, right? Well, I'd appreciate it if you would share my message, like it, put some comments on it, and I will get back to you. Oh, and for all of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Bye bye.